to enter the real estate industry. Real estate has always been a lucrative industry, and it continues to hold that status. You might have seen people boasting of making millions of dollars every month, and you're motivated to join the party. Well, if you enter the real estate industry with the aim of becoming rich overnight, there's no doubt that you'll fail even before you start. Every business needs time to grow before you can even think of making huge profits, and real estate is no exception. This 101 guide aims to enlighten you on some of the main things to consider as a beginner. Property location. Before you even think of constructing your property, it's important to look around and see whether the location is strategic enough. If you want to major in residential property, then the neighborhood will also play a significant role. Another thing that will contribute to property valuation is its proximity to markets, bus stations, and warehouses. The closer your building is to these features, the higher it's likely to be valued. The type of property. Although location is heavily associated with residential buildings, it's also a factor in other types of property. There are other options in real estate apart from residential structures. You can also choose to invest in industrial, commercial, and retail properties. For those looking for the safest option, then residential would be your best bet because the returns are almost a guarantee. Remember, shelter is one of the most basic human needs. Therefore, provided you build at a strategic location, you're always bound to find clients willing to pay what it takes to live in your property. Those looking for riskier options and ways to generate extra income on the properties usually choose to invest in industrial, commercial, and retail sections of this industry. These are buildings designed specifically for business operations or administration activities. The risk here is that there are high chances of vacancy, especially if business opportunities are limited in that particular area. Do you have a stable income? Whether you're planning to construct and sell, or buy then sell, there's always going to be a financial challenge during those transactions. It's always recommended that you see if you're operating with surplus cash and make your projection over the next 6 or so months. If you expect your financial status to remain stable despite the challenges, then you're good to go. Of course, taking a loan is always an option, but it'll still land you in trouble if you don't solve the elephant in the room first. Conclusion. Finding a great location for your property is beneficial, but it will help if you're also financially stable. Remember, this is a commitment you're making, and it can become quite costly if you don't plan well. If you're a safe investor, then going for residential properties is your best bet. On the other hand, commercial, retail, and industrial properties are for those willing to risk their money. For more information on everything real estate, visit our blog, CasandraProperties.com/blog.